Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an almost full face of Ofra. The only thing I don't have from, sorry, my voice, sorry, allergies are acting up, so don't mind the voice. As I was saying, the only Ofra I got from now is like highlighter, blush, primer, lip products, and that's it. So anything that is not Ofra, I'm just gonna fast forward through. I have tried a lot of Ofra stuff, so I know the brand, I know the very good price. They have a lot of sales, they have wonderful, things like that. But the one thing I haven't tried for them yet, they recently came out with, has been a palette. Now I've tried, again, face products, lip products. I got primer had for a while, things like that, but I never really tried any of their eyeshadow. This is actually something they actually came out with a few months ago, the Lotus Collection. And actually got the highlight and the the Pure Glow finishing one in light. They had different shades. This I might end up just using it as a highlight, maybe a glow, but you can see I'm already a little bit glowing. It's a oil, it's part of my skincare. I did put on my skincare everything earlier, so yeah, don't mind that. But this is part of the Lotus Collection. This is what it looked like. Very beautiful, has mint tones. The shades are really beautiful, they're very smooth, they're very creamy. They seem like they're gonna work. There is mattes, there are shimmers, they are just out of the world type ones. So I'm excited. I'm gonna do my eyes first, just so I can get used to the formula and everything, and get used of putting them on. So again, I have, so let me go ahead and prime my eyes, and I'll scoot you guys in closer so you can see everything I'm doing when it comes to the eyeshadow and all that. Unfortunately, the only thing I don't like about this is that it does not have a mirror. As you can see, there's no mirror, so I'm going to have to use my handheld. And I'll just point to shades that I'm using and everything, so that way guys, even though I'll be using handheld one, I'm still going to point to whatever shade. I want to make a very simple look, but this purple one right here, or the green ones, it's kind of springy and almost summery type weather. I want to do something like that, even but let's go ahead and get into it. I always like to set my primer, but I'm going to try without setting it. So I'm going to go into this last shade that's called Selfish, which is the first matte that I see in the palette. I'm going to use, of course, my favorite blending brush. So I'm going to be using this one. This one's actually from the Bell HC collection, and it's the shader brush, so I'm just going to use that. Pick a little bit, always tap some off, because I know some of these can be powdery. Ooh, this is very pigmented too. Okay, good thing we're using the orange, because I think the orange is going to calm this down. That's one thing I noticed about Ofra. They have very pigmented bronze, blushes and highlights and things like that. So I'm not shocked that the eye palette is pigmented too. As you can see, very pigmented, and it looked like it just blending out really good. This is something that I wouldn't mind wearing even if I don't use the mattes. There's still plenty of beautiful shimmers and all that I could use during the summer, spring, and then later on during the fall and winter. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a different brush. I'm going to use more this type brush, which is Velvet Cake, something like that, and it looked like this. So I'm going to take that next shade, and they're not really that much kickback either. And I'm just going to use a Bloom, and then we're going to pick a shimmer, and then we'll be done with the eye look. I want to put some of this in here because I figure this would be a beautiful, like, just to blend this out. It's going great. Like, it's almost like a summery, smoky type eye, which I do like. And I'm gonna, don't worry, I'm gonna use a regular brush to blend this out, so don't worry. But this is a beautiful, like, that's cute too, like the shimmering right here. So I have a lot of options. Actually, I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna put shimmery like in the corner of my eyes, because I really do want to do like that summery type one. So I'm gonna go into blue. I'm gonna use my favorite brush that usually works with every single shadow, shimmer shadow, which is the Luxe 239. If you guys want me a link, I'll put down any like brushes I use for my face, eyes, whatever. Just comment that down below, and I could do that. Also, you guys try any of the Ofra stuff, like the concealers, the foundation, things like that. Tell me about the brand, if you like it, if you don't like it, you know, things like that. But so far, everything I've tried from Ofra has been really good. So I'm just gonna go in with a brush without spraying it and see how it works. Luckily, this is where I do my eyes. Okay, that is beautiful. Like, even without it being like sprayed, like, that's like beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to use my spray, which I love using all the time, and that is the Max Plus. I use this to spray my brushes, not to necessarily use it to I know people use this to do a face, but I like using it to just spray my brush. So I'm gonna dip back in, and then yeah, that looks a lot better. Wow, you can see a lot better. I'm gonna build it up, but you can see like the difference. So I like that. That is very beautiful. That's like a midnight tone type blue, purpley blue. So I'm just gonna go a little bit in my finger. I'm just so used to doing with the finger, so don't mind me. But that's how it looks. I'm like, that is beautiful. Like, wow. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna keep taking my clean blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend the edges to make sure it's all cohesive like normal. And these blended out so beautifully, like really beautifully effortless. So I really do like that. So I'm gonna go ahead. After this, I'm going to do my eyebrows and all that. Then we'll get into the Ofra stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, because I just wanted you guys to see the palette action. But I'm going to take Serenity, which is this color right here, put that in the corner of my eyes. And then I will come back with the rest of my makeup and show you guys, you know, after I put on primer. Then I'll do foundation, concealer, all of that off camera, and then I'll come back, and that way won't be a long freaking video. Show you guys just mostly Ofra stuff and everything. So let me go ahead and take a brush and do the corner. You do that shade. Oh, that is beautiful too. Okay, I think this is going to become my new favorite palette, but okay, so that's that. Let me go ahead and do the primer. So the primer that I got, that I received actually in Box Charm, is the Ofra Cool as Cucumber Primer. So let me get started. So this is the Ofra primer. It's almost like a primer and moisturizer at the same time. So that's how it feels when I first put this on. When I first put it on, I'm like, wait, this almost reminds me of my Peerless one, which is a primer and a moisturizer at the same time. So to me, it's like, I feel like that actually, and the cool thing has like a little stopper, so I have to turn. But I feel like that, you know, if I didn't want to put like a moisturizer on, that I could just use this as my moisturizer and primer at the same time. So it does smell like, it still smells like cucumbers. So yeah, but I'm going to put this on, put the rest of my makeup on, and then I will show you the blush and the rest of the Lotus Collection, what they got and everything. They really didn't get that much. They only had like the eyeshadow palettes, the finishing powder, glowy finishing powder, and the highlight. So it wasn't that much in that collection. But yeah, that's what face look like. I'm gonna go ahead again, put the rest on, and I will be right back showing you the rest of the Ofra stuff that I got and the rest of the Lotus Collection. And I think you guys could still get this online. I'll check if you can. Then I will link the Ofra website down below, just in case you guys are interested in any of this collection, or if you want to try any Ofra stuff, things like that. So, be right back. Okay, now that I've got most of my makeup on, this is what it's look like and everything. As you can see how beautiful this is. I'm actually going to put a little bit more of that one that I put in the corner eye, which is the Serenity, that color right there. Because I feel like that it came off when I was putting on my, and I'm going to put the lightest shade, which is this one right here on my brow bone, which is called Peace. And I figured that would be beautiful on the brow bone. So a little jam. Everything I have that is, you know, no matter it's Ofra or not Ofra, I'll have it down below, along with the link to the Ofra website, just in case you guys see anything you really do enjoy and like and all of that. So, as I said before, I have mostly face products. The only thing I did have was the bronzer. So, again, everything will be down below in the description box, so make sure you check that out. I did powder my face, but when it comes to powder, I did actually end up getting the Ofra banana powder. So, I'm going to use this underneath my eye, just do a little brightening up and everything. And it's just basically just like Lily, a plain, you know, yellow type tones, just be brightening and everything. So I'm just going to take my brush that I usually do for this, and I'm just going to use it to, just to give it like my face a little bit more life and a little bit more, you know, brightening up and everything. Because that's pretty much what the powder is. It's pretty much just to brightening up, you know, your face and everything. And all of that. So you can see I got somewhat more of a color on me. More brightening. So I really do like it. It's a very, like, kind of powdery, but very soft type formula that I got. Like this stuff, like most stuff that I did get from Ofra is from Bakcham and Ipsy. So this came through my subscription box. That's how I had ended up getting so much Ofra, Ofra stuff. So let's go ahead and do the finishing powder. Now again, there's 3 shades of these. There's light, medium, and dark. So depending on what your skin tone is, that is what you get. Now this right here is a very, almost look like a highlighty type glow, as you can see. So to me, it will work as a highlight on my skin tone, but I kind of want to, you know, I don't want to dust out low on my face, especially my T-zones and everything. I kind of want to dust like outside, like around here where the sun naturally, you know, hit. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I don't want to take too much. So I think what I'm going to do is take like a small brush, if I could find a small one. Probably this one right here. And this is the loml Cosmetic Complete Brush. And I'm just going to take a little bit and see how that works, because I do have a highlighter I do want to put on. So I'm just going to put this like right here, like, you know, places where the sun will hit, just to see how this works. Not exactly on my T-zone, just kind of outside my T-zone, like on the outside perimeter. And that gives you like a nice little glow. Like, it literally not too much. Take my powder brush. And just like, it gives you like that nice glow within. Like, it's not too much. So I may have to use this, because I know during summer I'm going to want to be a little bit glowy, even though I'm going to have a lot of matte powders, a lot of matte primers because of my skin. But even though that is happening, I still want to look a little bit glowed on the outside. So I'm going to keep trying this as a finishing powder. I could honestly use it as a highlighter. So yeah, I'll check back when it comes to a lot of this stuff, that like the palette, the collection, and this right here. I'm going to put some of this on. This is the highlight Lotus Blossom. So it's got the same powdering as the finishing powder, except this is the highlight of it. So I think they came out 1 or 2 shades when it came to the highlight. But this is what the highlight looked like. So again, I'll link their website down below just in case you guys are interested in that. So I'm going to take my small brush that I like using. This is from the Glam, She Glam, something like that. I had this for a long time, so it's been a while. So I'm going to take, and I'm actually going to put this in like the high points of my cheek, and usually where you put highlighter. And I know Ofra highlighters, they are so good. They're very beautiful. Like, I got the, one time I got the Cookie and Cream collection. I got the Ofra from X's and O's when they did the Valentine this year. So, as you can see, like, this is the glow that I'm talking about. The other one, I think is more like, you know, sheer glow. Like, it just gives you that sheer type glow. This gives you like the outer space Bing highlight type glow. So yeah, I'm going to go over my powder brush because again I want to make sure that everything is blending. So yeah, I like it. I mean, I look glow, but I look like the glow within type thing. Okay, so blush, I'm just going to use what was in that mystery box. I don't think they have the mystery box now. So again, this is what came in, the caramel one blush. I checked all my blushes. This is more like an orangey, pinky type blush. I think it'll be perfect for spring and all that. And again, these are very pigmented, so be careful with that. So I'm just going to put this on the high points of my cheek, kind of like going over that highlight, but kind of like melting in together. So that way, but this is like very pigmented. So it's kind of like melts in with the highlighter and everything. But that will look like, and I actually do like that finishing powder. It doesn't feel like it's too glowy. Like, it doesn't feel like it's going to be, you know, that glow, bang, whatever. Okay, so next for lips. I don't have a lip liner for Ofra, but I did get a whole bunch of lip products. I did get the 2 liquid lipsticks and a lip gloss. Yeah. also got a lip gloss. So I'll swatch these. It since my eyes are kind of like that bluish type 1 purpley blue, I'm going to go ahead and before I do that, I need a spray. So I don't have a sprayer from Ofra, so I'm just going to use my Kimchi Stage Proof Matte Sprayer. So before I do the lips, I still have to test this out because I don't know for sure if I keep my makeup on for a long time, but we'll see. Again, I'll test a lot of stuff out just to make sure that it stays in place. So, my face looks actually glowy and beautiful. Wow. Whew. Okay. My face actually looks good. This makeup looks good. I love my makeup, turned out great. Okay, so this is the liquid lipstick. This one is in ALSOLAS. I guess it was part of, again, that Valentine's Day collection. But this will look like. It's like a really dark brown. Then we have this one. It's more like LOML. This is more like a neutral brown, which I'm probably going to be using this one. I have the lip gloss. Yeah. That is more like a neutral brown. And then, of course, we have the lip gloss, which is called 143. I've heard great things about this. The lip glosses, the whole 9 yards. So, I don't think I'm going to put the lip gloss on. I think with the eyes, I think with it being, so we got the pinks, the blue and all that. I think the neutral one. So, I'm just going to use a lip liner from, Uoma. It's, I don't like saying this word, but Badass MF. Again, my hands are so sweaty. That's why I feel like that summer and spring, like Lily, I feel like that summer is coming like right upon us, because now it's come to a point where I literally have to almost turn on the air conditioning. The reason why I'm wearing this. So yeah. So that's what that will look like. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And line our lips. It's not the most like smoothing lip liner. It's okay. But last time I had to keep trying out more anyway, so I have to keep trying on the lip liner. So what it looked like and everything. Okay, let's go ahead and put on the LOML right on top. Yeah, this will actually work. This almost got like the purpley type tone. But that would look like, I think it looks good with the makeup, like the cool tone blue, like purpley blue and the cool tone purple. Yep, I think I like it. Okay, so that is everything that I have from Ofra and all of that. Let me go ahead and go through some stuff that I tried for the first time and everything. Again, I like the blushes and the highlights and all that. They're very beautiful. Like, they're very like easy. The lip products are good too. They don't sink into lip lines. They're very comfortable, not sticky whatsoever. And this type of lip product I really do like. It's lip products that are very comfortable, not sticky, doesn't dry my lip down and it feels yucky and gross and all that. So I'm going to zoom you guys out. Here we go. Actually, zoom a little bit more. There we go. Because I want to make sure you guys see. Okay, so yeah. With the palette, I really do like the Lotus palette. Very easy, very blendable. The colors are beautiful. I mean, they work with my finger. They work with the, with like, when I spray in my brush. I mean, this is a very, like, beautiful, like, look and everything. And this is be great for summer and all that. It has, like, the oranges and the greens and the purples and the browns and just, like, almost summer vibes here. And then if you want to go a little deeper, they have also fall vibes in a way, because you got the deep brown, like the deep colors, and then you have like this purpley deep violet type one, and all of them are beautiful. So definitely going to keep trying this. Again, you guys know I love the highlighter, the lips. This I really do like. It's very moisturizing and hydrating. So again, if you have that, you can use it as a primer and a moisturizer at the same time, if you don't want to do like a two-step process type thing. The blushes I've already tried. I really do like them. They're very pigmented. They're very beautiful. Blend out easily and everything. I'm going to keep trying the finishing glow. I mean, it looks beautiful. Like, I have a natural glow with it. It doesn't feel heavy. Don't got no sparkle and glitter in it. It's just one of those natural type products. I really do like the highlighter from the Lotus Collection. So, I really do like it. I actually do like the banana powder from Ofra. It does grate my eyes. It does not crease or anything like that. It makes my eyes very brighten and all of that. And I really do like my makeup. Oh, and the last thing that I got from that was this. So I have now another hand sanitizer. I will just put some on. This I kind of don't like because it's very alcoholic. Like, you could smell the alcohol in it. It's one of those strong ones. It goes away, but if you put it close to your mouth or nose, it's like, ooh. But again, you know. But yeah, I do like Ofra. It's a great brand. They're kind of, you know, they're not expensive whatsoever. They do have good prices, and they do have deals all the time and sets that come out. So if you do want to try, you know, anything from that, I'll again link it down below in the cards. And if you want to try any from the Lotus Collection, I can link that down too and everything. But yeah, if they have a face, it will be down there also. So don't forget to check that out. And my name is Christina. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and everything. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. And hope you have a lovely day and night wherever you guys are. Till then, bye.